All right, we're on hole number 5 of the Winter Slopes tournament in the rookie opening round. Hole number 5, I'm trying to play these holes. The reason I do this Golf Clash notebook thing is, number one, it's always good. Like, I look at my notes and I know what I'm supposed to bring, but I'm not sure why I'm bringing it. I can't remember what the holes look like. So I just kind of remind myself of what I'm doing here, what my goal is. This is a critical hole here. We have got to get albatross on this hole. And we got the right setup. So we're going to take our extra mile and we're going to switch everything in this bag just in case we epic fail up there in the front. But we're still in the fairway. We want everything in here to be the most accurate clubs that we got. And we got our usual suspects down at the bottom. And we're taking a Kingmaker. We have a serious, dead serious albatross shot here. So you bring the best stuff that you got. Now you can do an overpower shot here and get way up there in the front and take a chip. And if you take a 4-power ball, I'm not sure if you can get over. I used a 5-power ball and got over. And got way up there and had a chip shot. But the shot out in the field, this rough bump, is so good as long as you can hit it perfect. Okay, we're going to do a 10% wind adjustment. We're hoping to get up here in our minimum backbone. And we're balancing it out. We're at 2.8. That's about a ring and a half, a little less. And we're putting some curl. We're hitting it perfect. We need 2 perfects in a row here. And we want to there's a little depression right here. That's about where we want to be. Okay, our goal here is to be in our minimum backbone, which is 2.1 per ring. And we're going to do a 10% ring adjustment or wind adjustment. And our opponent's using, let's see if they're going to if they're going to try and go over, if they're just hitting it out that far. It's a layup shot if you're on this side, so you really don't need to bring a 4-power ball. If you're going to bring a bigger ball, the deal is to do a max overpower shot and try and land over here. That's what I did. I used a Berserker, and I got right where it starts to become the neck. You know, that narrowest part. I got right up there before that. I wasn't trying, I really wanted to end up in the fairway. I wanted to see what kind of shot it gave me. So I was being aggressive, but I wasn't being too aggressive. All right, 2 top spin. Oh, we're in our hornet range. Okay. We're in our max hornet. Our max hornet's 1.1 per ring. We're going to put however much topspin it takes to get our ball to go up to that hole. We're 1.1 per ring, so there's 3-3. And the wind's kind of going with us, so I'm going to pull a 3-ring pull, and now we just need to hit perfect. Hitting it perfect. All right, we got a serious shot. Just a little. I would have rather taken that shot with my long iron, but I'll figure it out with my short iron, so I have both those. That was good. That was a serious albatross shot. I mean, that's like trying to get one of those eagles on those par 4s. I mean, you got a serious shot at it, and you didn't have to do anything special. My mistake there, I think, in my setup was I had about 1, maybe 3/4 of right-hand side spin, and I should have taken that completely out and just put as much topspin on, and then move the ball around until the line, because as you move up that curve where our opponent was just at, they're going to run out of time. Oh my gosh. I bet you they're wishing that I'd have got the albatross. That's all, and that's the cool thing about this game is that there's a lot of variables like that. You know, you can get everything right, but one variable's off, and that throws it. You got to get it perfect. And I'm sure there's a range, but you want to try and take out as many variables as you can, and side spin is a variable, and we could have taken that out. We put it in. I actually added in a variable that I didn't account for. I hope this goes in the hole. And it didn't. I'd like to get that hole in one-on-one play so I could record it and do the backspin shot so everybody could see what the backspin looks like. People are doing that, and there's been some people in my clan that have my buddy Scooby. Okay, if you're hitting this hole, you've got to make sure if you're trying to use backspin, this isn't a normal hole where you can put the end of your ball guide right here by the hole and try and backspin it into the hole. That ain't how this works, because if it doesn't go in the hole and it's rolling even just a little bit, it'll roll and it'll roll, and then you'll end up down here in the rough. And if you hit it too hard, it'll roll all the way down to that sand. So if you're going to do the backspin shot here, instead of starting down low and taking the big risk here, start up high where the tip of your ball guide's up here at the top, a little bit to the right of the green. So like right in this area. And it'll backspin back down that hole, and it'll come to a stop right at the hole. And it won't go down the hill. All right, that was hole number 5 of the Winter Slopes tournament in the rookie opening round. Thanks for watching.